Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you part 1 of a 3-part series of how to make the Winter Wonderland nails. I am using the Double Rhythm Clear Sculpting Gel today to make our snowman. I really like this 3D sculpting gel. I talk about it quite often on social media. It's not very sticky and it forms and holds its shape really well. So I'm just starting out taking a flat sculpting tool and creating a circle, like a little ball, as circular and perfect as I possibly can. The more perfect this little ball is, the more perfect your snowman shape will be. It won't be so hard to create like a perfect circle for him if your original ball is more perfect in the first place. And this gel is not cooperating with my silicone tool, so I am going to use my finger. Placing this ball right in the center toward the tip of the nail, and then I'm taking the flat side of my tool and just pressing directly down, being as flat as possible to get the shape as circular as possible. If you put too much pressure either way, it kind of starts to misshape. So just trying to be flat. As you can see, I'm trying to fix the dent I made on the side. Curing that for 60 seconds, and then I'm grabbing another little amount of sculpting gel, making another ball. Again, focusing on trying to make it as perfect of a ball as possible to minimize the amount of like physical sculpting I have to do. And I'm trying to pick it up with my fingers here and it's not working. So making it a ball again and then placing that right above the original circle on the nail. Going to take the flat side of my sculpting tool and just pressing down again. And this one kind of went on a little bit crooked. I noticed it. And so I just kind of started to push toward the other side to try to get it more centered and even. And I was happy with it. The point of this nails was not to be perfect, but to just be cute, like little Christmas cookies. I'm taking a opaque white and just doing the basic like first swipe over this, and then I'm going to take my small 5mm brush and I'm going to perfect this and get it as perfect as possible along the edges, making sure that I am covering the entire like shape with the white. It's really obvious if you don't cover the entire shape with the white on this. So taking the time to use a small detail brush to get that perfect shape is really worth it. And just making sure that the coverage is very thorough across the entire snowman. So yeah, I really like these brushes. This 5mm brush is a Beetle's brush. It's one of their newer versions though, so it works really well. It's really teeny tiny. Like this brush is so tiny. The bristles are so small that it's so great for detail work like this. I haven't found a brush this small in a really long time that I liked as much as these ones, and I just got them recently, so definitely a big fan of these. But after you get all your edges covered, make sure you look at your nail from all angles, make sure you got it all on there and all covered the way that you want it to be covered. And then we are going to cure this nail for 60 seconds and go into the nail art portion. We're going to grab our dotting tool, and this is a really small tip one. I don't know the exact size. I just know it's pretty small. And I'm going to put his eyes on here with an opaque black. And then I'm going to do 3 little buttons down his torso with the same opaque black. Making sure that the buttons kind of get smaller in size as they go down. It kind of gives a better effect that way, I find. And then I'm going to grab my 5mm brush again. I cleaned it off of all the white off of it, and I'm taking this like jelly orange brown color. It kind of looks weird on the palette. It looks really brown, but it's really an orange jelly color. And I'm just going to make his little carrot nose. And going in just to make sure that it's more coverage for his little carrot nose. And then we're going to cure this. And last step, we're going to take our top coat and we're just going to cover this entire design. Top coat really brings it together, really makes it look pristine and perfect. It kind of blends some of the harsh edges a little bit too of the 3D gel. It almost makes it like blend into the nail better, so it's not so bulky looking. That's something I really enjoy too about this gel specifically, is that it like gets the job done without being super thick and bulky, which is something that's hard to do with a 3D gel. So yeah, we're gonna cure that for 120 seconds with our top coat on it. And that is our finished nail. As you can see, it's not a super like big 3D design. Make sure you come back for part 2, which I'll be posting soon.